All right, guys, let's talk about this Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez has just happened. Um, First, I want to commend Terence Crawford because he did something I didn't think he could do. He essentially jumped three weight classes if you count 2 years ago. He jumped two if you count last year when he fought Madrimal. My whole issue with Terence Crawford was the weight disparity. Can't even get the word out. Um, that's a big jump, but he did it. He pulled it off. I knew the second round. I was like, oh man, Canelo doing this wait and see crap. Terence Crawford legs look good, look fresh. I mean, he even started showboating the second half of the fight, dancing. I was like, oh, he having fun now. You can't hurt him because Canelo's punches wasn't as crisp no more after that fourth round. Shit, man, that wasn't no way. I said, oh, he got this in the bag. I got about several phone calls from relatives because I told them that Crawford too small. Crawford, I've been saying it the whole time. Crawford too small. Crawford too small. Crawford too small. He ain't jumping up no from 147 to no 168 and take Canelo's belts. It ain't happening. No way, no how. But that's Canelo's fault too, because Canelo wasn't fighting the top guys at 168, picking and choosing, not fighting the best, not keeping your skills and everything sharp. And that ain't taking nothing away from Terence Crawford. That's what he get. Cost him. Crawford was game. When it started, you could see his white eyes piercing through his high guard through the second round. He was dead serious. He wasn't fighting scared. He was fighting like, I'm about to take your belts. Ooh, that gotta hurt. Canelo got to go home to his fan base and his family, knowing that this guy had a smaller guy. I'm saying smaller because he was in a smaller division. Come up and take your belts. See, he thought what I thought, Canelo. Too small, make weight class for a reason. He said it. I even quoted him saying it. And I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I was wrong on this one. Ooh wee. Crawford looked good. He looked real good. He start fighting in the trenches on you from time to time towards the 10th round, 11th. He stood in there with you. Cause you didn't have nothing on your punches no more. You was frustrated. That's why you was stopping. I said, man, what is Canelo doing? Why is he stopping? Looked like you twisted your knee. He had you couldn't even move. You couldn't get to him. You didn't know how to do it. You just want to just walk him down. Throwing no jabs. Man, Terence Crawford, he was actually boxing and moving around, getting away from you. You was frustrated then. He started doing that when he knew he had you. When he put the money in the bank. He said, oh yeah, now you're gonna have to come get me. You know, Jamel Charlo was probably, I was thinking, damn, Jamel Charlo's sitting there watching this guy take his belts, and Charlo couldn't do it. Because he was scared. Crawford wasn't scared. Uh, it's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. Undisputed at 168, went up there and snatched them belts. Just think if he would have stayed at 154 and got all them belts and then went up and then fought Canelo. But it's all about timing. And so I guess the time the opportunity presented itself, so he had to take it. But it'd been crazy had he went undisputed at 147, undisputed at 154, jumped to 168 and snatch his belts. It's crazy when you think about it. It was an entertaining fight. Chess match from the beginning, a couple of rounds, and then Crawford started putting hands on him. mixing it up, throwing combinations, trading with him towards the end. Mm, mm, mm. But man, that's wild. I gotta watch this post-fight interviews that they doing. But yeah, Terence Crawford pulled it off. He pulled it off. I won't go against him. Man, I wasn't even watching nothing leading up. I didn't watch none of those 24/7 episodes. I ain't watched nothing. I didn't care about the fight. I was like, man, I was upset that he was moving up that far. I said, man, that's stupid. All my subscribers know how it was. I didn't like the fact that he wanted to jump up that high. I thought that was a definite loss towards the end of his career. But shit, he did it. All right, y'all. Comment, rate, subscribe. It's your boy.